Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 12 in our series of Production Line. Leading on from episode 11, of course, where we thought we were going to go broke. And it's still a possibility. But the numbers have come up again, close to 900,000. So that's a bit better than where they were. And we have, just off camera actually literally, moments after I concluded the last episode and just before I stopped the game from running and saved it, our chassis specialisation research and development thingy-bobby what's-he-thing came off. So we now have chassis specialisation. Woohoo! And we can unlock 3 slots: axles, fuel tank and undercarriage. And yes, we have sold 10 cars. So just while we think about doing that, let's get on to some technology because we do want to keep making things better for our customers as they buy our wonderful products that we're selling. Just hold on a sec. Let's go back here a minute. What have we got? Fuel tank, axles and undercarriage. Well, that's not going to be very helpful, is it? What can we give? What can we add to our cars? Convenience features. Oh, there you go. Oh, sat-nav. Yeah. Oh, automatic windshield wipers. Yeah, okay. Let's go convenience features. Yay! That would help. That would help. Oh, and also, just as a reminder to us all, in our last episode, we introduced the Maestro Urban, which is going to be our expensive range vehicle. Right, they're expensive. We got rid of the Elan 1, 2 and 3, and we got the basic Elan, which is our mid-range, very highly priced mid-range vehicle, and our base vehicle, which is our budget. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, we got an issue here. We do indeed. But what I want to do before we fix that, yeah, look, we've got bottlenecks. We should actually get the bottlenecks out of the way before we go adding new features. You know, we need to just get the efficiency of the production line up. So I'm going to add a dry undercoat and paint. Yep, dry undercoat. Cool. I'll take you straight off there, actually. Okay. That should help. And of course, what it will help do is push more cars through into the showroom. Once we've got rid of all the numbered Elans, we're going to just have the 3. The base of the Elan and then the Urban, which is our luxury expensive car. And in fact the 1 is completed, so I think we could archive the 1. Yep, cool. No more problems there anyway. No export room. Well, we've made a lot of them apparently. Wow, still got a bottleneck there. But it has not moved the bottleneck up to there, so we're probably just running at capacity on this one. That's fairly nice actually. That's fairly good. That's fast, that's not so fast. But what we're going to happen is when we break this up, the chassis assembly, we're going to have an issue. because we can do these three things here. Now, what's the total? 13 minutes, 11 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 12. Yeah, it's about the same time frame. So it may, but it will give us 3 at a time that we can do. That's going to, well, look at that. We're making money. Oh, that's encouraging. Man, look at that. Huge. That's because of all the capital expense we did. Yeah, that's all the capital expense we did falling off. And we just spent a bucket ton there as well. But not as much as we did there and across here. Yeah, okay. And I think we're going to have to move all of this as well. Holy dolly. You know what I'm tempted to do? Yeah, I know. It's a dangerous thing when you start talking about temptation, but I am very tempted to rejig all of this and move it around. Well, you're going to have to say, sure, that seems like a good idea, but is it what you really want to do? Ooh, convenience features. Cool. I think I'm going to add a convenience feature straight away. And I think we could do automatic windscreen wipers. It's very rare in budget, very rare in mid-range, and rare inexpensive. Let's do it. Automatic windshield wipers. And while we're at this, how's car design going? Oh, look, it's progressing. Okay, all right. So we're going to get into compacts soon. I would be very tempted. Would I really? I want to find out. 7 hours. That's not too bad. 7 hours in a showroom's hardly going to kill anybody. Really? Maybe, I think. I'm very tempted to move you around. And in fact, okay, are we going to produce everything on the same production line? Oh, that's a good question, isn't it? I really don't know the answer. Well, we've got other areas over here where we could do different things. So let's just say this is going to be, for the time being, it's going to be everything. And I think I'd like to move you down here. Okay, we're going to pause the game for a second because now we're going to fiddle around. And I'm going to change the chassis assembly. First of all, we're going to fit the axles. And I'm going to come to there. We're going to fit the axles. Do you expand? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Oh, did it just take me straight into R&D? It did. Ah. Well, aren't you the clever little thing? Yeah, you did. Okay. Factory decoration, supply, blah, 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 blah. Facilities. No, no. Oh, blueprints. Slots, blueprints. Right. Oh, okay. This is where This is where it's going to be interesting. You can use this mode for planning out changes to your line without actually making them. By placing down zero-cost blueprints of the slots you wish to place, when you are happy with the changes, you can then buy all of the blueprints as slots in one go. Right-clicking a blueprint deletes it from the map. When you are happy with the changes, you can then buy all of the blueprints. Well, I don't want to buy the blueprints, frankly. But what I want to do is work out what the future is going to look like. Fit front axle. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fit front axle. Fit rear axle. Oh, right. Okay. And then we got the drive shaft. Right. Really? Drive shaft is only one? Oh, no. Fit undercarriage. Oh. Fit undercarriage and fit fuel tank. This is giving me a little bit of pause for thought here, because look at this. It's not very well laid out, is it? We might end up with two production lines. We could do two production lines up here if we manage this carefully. If we managed it carefully. So, if we look at the type of cars that we have, there is some reason to believe that we could put the sedan, the compact, and at least the SUV or the sports. No, we do the SUV and the van on a separate run. Well, I mean, that's one way of looking at it, isn't it? But we would have to be quite cunning about how we work this out. I think so. Oh, we're still going. Well, we need to be going and making money. Yep. Okay, now we're going to pause. All right. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Move by delete. Right. Oh, I like that feature. That's really good. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to come out of how do we get out of this screen, by the way? Slot blueprints? Yeah, that's it. We click it off. You clever little thing, you. We right click on you and you're gonskis. And then we click on you and we move you all the way up to here, but we need to utilize as much space as we can. And that's not particularly utilized. So let's move you right over to there. That's the fit axles. So let's go and do the blueprints now. So the fit axles, the fit undercarriage, which we can squeeze. Actually, we'll go up one, just to be on the safe side. And the fit, whoa, you got batteries as well. Oh, we're definitely going to need a separate run. Oh, that could be our separate run. We need something to produce hybrid cars. Right, so in this case, fuel tank. And then I think we're up to 3 fit body frames, frankly. We go up one, we turn right. We come out, we turn right. We go up one. No, if you get a bottleneck there, you're stuck. So what are you? You're the fit body frame. Come up, go up one more. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, I got it. I got it. Bye. Bye. We'll get rid of this. 1.2. Okay, now. Oh, well, there you go. It's quite the challenge, actually, to be doing this and making money. That's the fit body frame, so we'll get rid of all of these, and then we can move these around to fit our desired plan. Okay, so first of all, we move you, and we're going to put you there, and we're going to delete you. Going to move you. Oh, vehicle detail. No, we don't want the vehicle. We want the actual slot. Okay, and we just clear out all this. Right, and we'll add the conveyor in there because that's what you do. Now, what we also want is this guy to be connected and these guys to be connected. Conveyor belts, thank you linesman, thank you ball boys. I think it's starting to come together a bit now in what might loosely be described as my mind. Okay, we may have wasted some space there, or what appears to be wasted space, but we're allowing for queuing. So we may have allowed too much. But now But we're going to try and keep this up here. So what have we got going on here? We've got, there's a bit of a bottleneck there actually. So we're not, what are we going to see coming out of this? I think I want to see this. Right. Then the fit roof. Yeah, we want a queue of at least 2. A queue of at least 2. 1, 2. Yep, that's a queue. Now, right. Well, I'm not going to waste you, so I'm going to do that and just turn you back on. Oh, no, stop. We haven't set up all the conveyors. Where's missing? Oh no, it's all in. Okay, cool. But we do need to complete this conveyor up to there and then bring it down. Yeah, we're going to fix this up later, but that's basically reusing everything we've got. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so let's go down here and have a look. Check the production, the schedule. Oh, and of course it's gone. Right. Add new entry. Where's the maestro? Add new entry. No, stop that. The Elan. Add new entry. The Elan and the Urban. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3, 4. Actually, you know what? 3. 3, 2, 1. 50%, 33%, and 16% of the urban. Okay. We have 21 cars. Oh, yep, okay. It's going down. Let's see what we've got in terms of... Oh, gee. Yeah, it took a dive. Expenses 243. That's going to take a minute to recover. It's day 4 midday. Day 4 midday. Let's just keep it on. I want to see if we get any jams up here. We've got 2 out of 3 in, we've got 1 out of 3 in use here. 2 out of 3. No, we'll get 1. 2, we're going to end up with 3 out of 3 on this one. Okay. Okay, so we've got 3 out of 3 in use there. 2, we're averaging 2 on this one. Okay, so that's not too bad. This is possibly where the next bottleneck's going to be. Next slot requirement not met, fit doors. Can I delete you? Well, what I could do is I could do that, and then I could put a new conveyor belt back in, and that kind of got rid of the problem in a sort of a harsh way, but it got rid of the problem. Okay, so how are we doing? pretty good actually. Of course, we've messed things up a lot by doing that, but there you go. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a queue there, but that one's fully utilised, this one not so. And these are, well, see, that's not very good. It queues up 3 there. Well, it's still high utilisation. Yep, still high utilisation. The next one out of there will go down there. Yep, okay, that's good. And then we're going along down here quite nicely. Actually, interestingly enough, what we could do is we could have the paint do all the different lines. That would be quite good actually. Now, fit windscreen, automatic windscreen wipers, budget very rare, mid-range very rare, expensive rare, luxury common. So we're going to, it's in fit windscreen. Let's do that. And let's just go and double check actually. Where's fit windscreen? It's over here, isn't it? Fit exhaust, fit radiator, fit powertrain, dashboard, aircon, windscreen, upgrades, automatic wipers, great. Okay, and no bottlenecks. And $1.3 million. It seems to be going pretty well. Now, and research. So we just did fit windscreen. Let's have a look here for a second. What might be our next technology? Electric windows. We could do door specialization. Let's have a look down here for door specialization. Yes, we could do door specialization. That's what we're going to do. Door specialization. Thank you very much, everyone. Now, we are going to modify a model. Yes, we are. And we're going to modify the urban. And we're going to include, what's common now, is it? Automatic windshield wipers. For 96,500. Sure. Actually, that raises a good question. In the base, air conditioning is rare, very rare, rare. No music is common. Solid sunroof is common. What are the sales like for the base and the Elan? The base and the Elan are up there. Okay, all right. We're going to leave it for a while. I think we're going to leave it for a while. Oh, did I just came off there and I can't remember if I added the sunroof, and I did. Fine. It's included. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, so in terms of what's in the showroom, 1 Elan 2, 4 Elan 3s, 9 Elan, 7 base and 2 urban. Nine, 7 and 2. I think we might be onto something here. 1.44, okay. Rival companies have researched heater. Okay. I had the heater. Little bit of a bottleneck there, but paint is a big issue. Message from the COO. Have you checked the showroom lately? We have, yeah, we know that, but you know what? I'm okay as long as we sell them for top dollar. Now, if you look at this, we only have to worry about when it gets over the 8th hour. Although the time it takes to get out of the showroom, get to the showroom is quite long because of this. And we really are going to have to do something with that. But paint's going to be the next issue. After, what were we doing again? I can't remember. Door specialisation. And we were going to put, what were we going to put in? I can't remember now. What were we going to put in? It had something to do with door specialisation. Central locking? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I could do both. It's rare. Very rare, 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 rare. Oh, we get more for car alarm. Yeah, okay, we'll do one of those two anyway. That's going to help us a lot. I still don't know what to do about painting. But I imagine we'll have to get to it sooner rather than later. Yeah, we're starting to get a bit of a bottleneck here. This is a bit of an issue. I wonder how you get around that. Maestro base is too expensive. Why? It's up to 8. The Maestro Elan 2 is no longer there. So we are going to archive you. And then let's have a look at what's happening in here. Elan 3, 3, 3, that's the Elan. 7 hours. The Elan, the base, 5 hours. Tons of time. Tons of time. I tell you. I wonder if we could control, we probably could control that by limiting that to 1. Then it would go down there. Mind you, we could also do this. No, I'd rather keep them separate. Or would I? See, what we could do is have multiple production schedules running down here feeding into the same system. The level of competition in the marketplace has changed recently. Yeah, I'm sure it has. The urbans are selling pretty well from the look of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to move that up, frankly. Or move that down 1. Yeah, move that back down 1 and then put another one in there. And have them feed up through the same system. You really don't need multiples if you have enough capacity to deal with it all going through the same system. Of course, that's a big ask, but still. No, I think the original plan might be the best. We'll do a separate run up until we get to the paint. because the paint is where we're going to have a lot of issues, I feel. But ladies and gentlemen, look at us, we're doing well. Research is going, and you know what, this time I'm going to pause the game before I decide to say goodbye to everyone. Just because that seems like a very sensible thing to do. So, ignoring the COO, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you are enjoying Production Line. Maybe we've got the models, the pricing, and everything sort of worked out, and it's going to work well for us moving forward. I hope so. But please come and join me in the Gig channel for more Let's Play adventures, especially in our production line at Grumpota. Until then, I hope you all stay well, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.